Hi, welcome, welcome. I am so glad you joined me today. I am Kelly Pitts from createwithkelly.com, and I'm thrilled whether you're watching my YouTube channel that's Create with Kelly Pitts or my Facebook page, Create with Kelly, or if you're watching the replay. I'm just really happy to have you join. Hope you will be inspired to create some of these cards on your own, or if you would like to get the whole kit and caboodle, I have a class to go kit that you can sign up for right below the description, right in the description of right below the video. So here's a sneak peek of all 20 cards. They are beautiful, and it's quite a bargain for $40 for 20 cards. So that is a heck of a deal. And hope you'll join me for that. If you're interested or have any questions, let me know. And please comment when you come on. Let me know who you are and where you're from. Would love to know that. Thank you ever so much. And we're going to just jump right in. We're on card number 17 out of 20. So I was hoping to get them all done today, but I'm not quite sure. We'll see if I hold out. It's a lot of videos in 2 days, basically. Okay, we're going to start with this one. That is, whoops, I had the wrong color envelope with that. Whoops, that really goes in a coral envelope. It should have been like that. Okay, that's how you match it up if you have the kit. Should be this way. Okay, we are going to go with our Calypso Coral. We'll move over myself, make the camera bigger, switch this over, switcheroo. Okay, excuse me, my nose is itching. Okay, we'll just use our bone folder, make that a good crisp edge there, crisp burnish for the score line. And we've got these two pieces that were on the Hello Beautiful card that is number 15. We chopped this off the top. This had Hello Beautiful in between, and we chopped that off so we can use this side on these. And we're just going to take, this is the card that we have already taken off a 3/4 inch off the top and 3/4 inch off the bottom to use on which other card? Number 15, I believe. Let's look here for sure and see where we put that one. I believe it's 15. Yes, Hello Beautiful. So that was that same Hello Beautiful card. We just kind of made a switcheroo. So we're using this one on here, and let's see what we've got going. We've also got the happy and anniversary that are stickers from the kit, and a little bow, and we're going to punch out a half inch. That would be tiny, wouldn't it? 2-inch circle with our 2-inch circle punch that is in the online exclusives, I believe. And I've got a couple other kits that I'm working on, so I'm just going to go ahead and punch those out right now. Sorry, that's probably very loud. Sorry about that. Okay, set those aside, and we'll take our little silicone mat for gluing. And I'm just going to, let's see, how do I want these? I think I want that at the top and bottom, this lighter portion. I think it'll show up more at the top and bottom as opposed to right here where you almost cover it up. So we'll just grab our liquid glue, which has been very loosey-goosey after I filled it up. So we're just going to run a little line of it here and run a little line of it here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get my grid paper out just so it'll be easier to line up. Should have thought of that before, Kelly. But you too could be a demonstrator. All right. None of us are perfect. We all just love to play with Stampin' Up products. So That is what it's about. Okay, we're just going to go right there on the top of that line. Let's see if we can line this up. I'm lining this up with the grid paper here, and then looking to see if I've got it about even over here. I think that's pretty good. We'll get that out of the way and do the same thing here. Make sure that's lined up on both sides, and then line this up with the grid over here. So just kind of barely so it fits on here. We could make it a little tighter. I think we will. Since we have the liquid glue and we can move it a little bit, I think I will move it in just a little bit more like that other one is. Okay, should still be sticky, but I'm going to go ahead and run one more little bit of glue on both of them. I have a hair stuck in here somewhere that is being a pain. Okay, let's try that one more time. Make that not quite so large a border. We'll just line up with those little flowers and with those little flowers. If you see what I mean. Now we'll take this out of the way and put it on our base and see what we think. Now we have a little bit more of a border. That's good. We're going to move this just a little. That liquid glue will allow you to do that. So I think we're pretty good on both sides. And if you wanted to run some ribbon here and here, you could, but I think this is enough of a border just by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of make sure that stays put. We'll just burnish that glue in. Now we're going to glue the back of this. We're just going to glue it flat. You could pop it up, but I think with the happy anniversary popped up and the little circle, that is plenty to pop up. Make sure it opens correctly. Yes. And we'll put this on centered. Glue that down. Yay. And evidently I cut the paper a little different than I did on the other one. So that gives you kind of a variety of how that's going to work. Then we've already got the 2-inch circle punch. And I'm just going to cut that in half. And I'm just going to use this little trimmer. Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell these anymore, but you could use your other Stampin' trimmer. This is just an easy chop there. All right. And I wanted this just because I didn't want one thing, only one thing black. And I thought it would pop well here. This is totally crooked. I must have bumped that somehow. See if I can straighten that up for y'all. Whoop. I lost you on my screen. Hopefully y'all didn't lose me. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to add this to the top of this so it has somewhere to sit. See, right on that very edge. You could make it hang over just a little bit more on this side, but I've got it lined up. That's fine. It's not showing anywhere. Okay. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. We'll put them on the back of the black. Got some little edge pieces here. And we're going to use that up here on this. And then I'll use, yay, finish the sheet. That's always rewarding, isn't it? Okay, we've got some more pieces here. We're going to use these up off the edges. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. So that kind of holds that seam together just in case I didn't get it glued very well. Oops, hang on. I'm going to put that back on because I want those backs on. I'm going to go ahead and use my paper towel and embossing buddy again just to get the sticky off the remaining portion of that sticker that's not covered by dimensionals. Move that out of the way. Get the extra embossing powder off, which I carefully put on a paper towel and then I blew on it and it just went everywhere. So that was kind of worthless. Little effort, but and good heavens, I need to put lotion on these hands, but I don't want to put lotion on right before I work on my cards. It might smear on my cards, but sorry, looks bad for y'all. Okay, and then this one we're going to move up a little more. We've got the butterfly coming here. We could move it all the way at the top. Just kind of arrange it based on how your paper is. Let's see. I should have kind of auditioned that first. Let's see. We're going to put anniversary on here. So we might want that a little lower. Do I want it with the happy sticking up over the top? I kind of like that. I think I'm going to do that right there. So it kind of curves into that flower and you get a little line here. Then we'll go ahead and attach this. And I'm going to unstick. Oops. Sorry about that. We're going to unstick the very end so it doesn't, it's going to hang off a bit. Do I want that? How do I want that? I'm going to line that up right there. Okay, just popping that up there. Get all this mess out of the way so y'all don't have to look at that. Then we're going to grab our little bow, our little black and white gingham to tie in our black again. Just tie a little bow here. And would love for y'all to comment when you come on. Let me know where you're coming from. And let me know if you need to see the picture of the whole Class to Go kit again. This is number 17 out of 20. We are moving right along. Getting all these examples out there. Okay. Now, we've got our cute little bow. Let's see if we like that side better or that side better. This side better. Okay. We will take our glue dots. And take the bow to the dot. I think that pretty much covers our knot, so we ought to be in good shape. Pull that tight. And we can put it right down there on the flower. We could put it up here. I think we can put it down there. We could put it over here. We could put it below. I don't want to cover it. That's a cute little flower. Don't want to cover up anniversary. But let's see. Should have tried this out before I put our glue dot on there, shouldn't I? There we go. So y'all can play with the positioning, see where you like it. We'll add our iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. That here is stuck out on nowhere. Okay, we've used a big one there. Do we want a big one over here by anniversary? Or is that going to be too big? Let's look and see if that's too big. Yeah, it's a little big. Okay, let's use a medium one right over all those little dots. You can kind of see that through the dots. Isn't that cute? And then we probably want one more. Let's put one more medium or small. Do we want a small up here? Just to kind of give it, it's too small, isn't it? Yikes, we pulled our glue off the back. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you can get it to go back on, sometimes you can't. I'm going to try to stick it back on my little sheet and see if I can get that to work. We'll use a medium one and try that. And I'm going to take just a little bit of Wink of Stella and go around this little edge right here just because I can. I like that look. Jazzes it up a bit. Then I'm going to go around the outline of the happy. Just going around the white, just kind of outlines it and makes it shimmer a bit. I like it just kind of on the outline. Trying to get that off of that card. And then we'll do a little swipe underneath where it says anniversary. And let's put a little bit in the flowers. Just kind of follow the form of the flowers and the butterfly. You don't have to do all of them. You can just kind of pick and choose the areas you want to accentuate with the glimmer. Pretty, 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 pretty. Love this color combination. Don't y'all love Pretty Peacock and Calypso Coral? I think that's pretty. Pretty combo. Do we want another one there? That just seems to be crying out for one. Even though that would make us an even number, kind of. Let's see what we think there with, no, too much. Not a fan, not a fan. All right. I think we're done with that card. So you've got two different layouts. A little bit different, not a lot. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope this helps you and inspires you to create some of your own. And we will continue doing the videos for this kit. If you're interested in the kit, let me show you again, or I'm not sure. I've done so many videos, I'm not quite sure if I showed you this already or not. But there's the sneak peek of all the 20 cards. So the link is in the video description. Or if you're ordering the products on your own, you can just order from my host code there at the bottom. I appreciate your business. I appreciate you sharing. And I love to see people if you're in the Lubbock area, anywhere around here. I do in-person classes also at my house. And on Saturday, I've got several coming just to work on whatever projects they want to work on. It's called Free to Create. So you can go on my website and sign up for that if you're in the area. Hope to see you again soon. I've got video for card 18 coming up soon. This is card 17 out of 20. So thanks again. Y'all have a great weekend and enjoy. Fun times ahead.